One thing people don't know about me is I'm an introvert. If given a chance, I want to stay indoor all day. When did this event happen in Ibadan? We did not hear about it. Pastor, any events you are going, please be taking me along with you. Let me be following you. I cannot carry everybody to event. I don't have a Sienna or boss be carrying people to event. Hard work truly pays. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. Even as a tailor, if you sow it, you can reap it. Hi everyone, my name is Adebayo Ibrahim, also known as Password, and I cover blingz magazine.
I cover magazine. I see ya for my gym.
Starting content creation for me has been quite a very beautiful journey. And starting content creation, I started because I just wanted to put out stuff that are happening in my head. People say Ibadan is boring. I say Ibadan is not boring. So I started making videos about the city, showing the city and putting Ibadan as a city on the map. So part of what fuels my journey is all when people tell me feedbacks about how they feel about the videos, how they feel about what I just showed them, and all those beautiful feedbacks keeps fueling the passion and the energy and keeps me going. Part of what inspired me to build the platform Ibadan YouTubers community and also other communities is because I love collaborations. I'm a community-driven person. I love when two people come together because they say two heads are better than one. So part of what fuels that is a lot of content creators do not have that platform or link for them to connect with one another, and that way it's very hard for them to collaborate. And part of the things that makes us grow as communities is collaboration. So I feel when I bring together content creators from far and wide, especially in this city, they have a bridge to network and also to connect as a community to collaborate. So part of the challenges we face as communities trying to connect people to collaborate is a lot of people feel too big to collaborate with people below their niche or below their standard. Some people also find it hard and difficult to support one another. So a lot of things are happening. I try to tell them to support one another regardless of people not supporting you in return, but it's quite hard getting people to support one another even when they are not getting support in return. My oldest video online is about 12 years ago now, and that video I remember vividly. Someone sent me a message. He said I should help him to make a video, talking video, to promote his show. The guy is not even in Oyo State, so he said I should promote his show. So I made the video and I posted it on my YouTube channel, and that was my oldest video online. When I wanted to start my channel now, I had to open another email and all of that, so I don't use that channel anymore, that email anymore rather. However, what I learned from that old video is whatever you want to do, start with what you have. Don't wait till you have all the resources before you start, because if you wait till you have all the resources, it will never be perfect. And the reality is it will never be perfect. The more you aim for a perfect position, the more the perfect gauge keeps increasing and all of that. So start with what you have. By the time you start with what you have, you grow. It can never be good when you start. So start with what you have, grow with it, and it will keep getting better. Part of what I do is I find a way to connect everything that I do together with one another. For example, when I'm hosting an event, I find a way to create content at that event as a content creator. I can say, okay, hi guys, join me to go and host this event and all of that. So part of what I do is I find a way to ensure that my mental health is synchronized with my daily activities. So I host events, I create content, I make business videos for brands and all of that. So I find a way to ensure that everything I do, I put myself into consideration also. So making videos, I ensure that whichever video I want to make, it's a video that I like. So I'm also trying to also connect myself and make sure that the video I'm making for a brand is a video that I really want to make. Not as if I'm compelled to make it because it's a brand telling me to make it. I'm making a video because yes, I really want to make this video and I'm talking about this topic. Then the video is sponsored by a particular brand. So everything is all fine. That Ibadan calendar, part of what started it is whenever I go to an event and I post updates about the event I attended, people are like, when did this event happen in Ibadan? When did this person come? We did not hear about it, and I really wish to attend. Password, please be updating us about this event. Some even say to the extent that, Password, any events you are going, please be taking me along with you. Let me be following you. But I cannot carry everybody to events. I don't have a Sienna or boss to be carrying people to events. So I felt, okay, why don't I do a timetable? A timetable where I'll post. Everybody, you select the events you want to go by yourself. All the details you need is there. Don't call me. So I started collating those events 2 years ago. That was November 2 years ago. So I started collating those events monthly. If I'm going in traffic and I see a billboard, I will take a picture. If I see a picture, an e-flyer of an event happening in Ibadan for the next month, maybe on someone WhatsApp status, I'll take a screenshot. If I see on Twitter, I'll save it. If I see on Instagram, I'll screenshot. And all of that, I keep collating. So by the time I collate, before the new month comes, maybe 2 days to the end of this month, for the next month, I'll post it 2 days before or a day before. Come worst to worst, the first day of that month, so that people are able to get it fresh and be able to plan their schedule and their calendar. So I try as much as possible to curate this calendar for my audience, for my viewers, to ensure that I keep them stimulated and they always have somewhere to go, so that they don't keep saying Ibadan is. Part of the issues we face in the Ibadan YouTubers community is consistency. A lot of content creators find it hard to be consistent. So we try as much as possible to ginger them. Bro, please create content. They keep coming up with excuses. Why are you not making videos? I don't have lights, that's why. Why are you not making videos? I don't have microphone. Why are you not creating content? My phone is bad. Why are you not creating video? I don't have money. Or you don't need a lot of money to create videos, but then it is what it is. So part of the issues we face is consistency. And a lot of people have not even started. They're already foreseeing issues. Why are you not making videos? I want my first video to be popping. I want my videos, and a whole lot of other things. So, and people who are not making videos, how do we now compel people who are making videos to now come and collaborate with them? People want to collaborate with people who want to see that, okay, you've already been making videos consistently before, so that they can see that, okay, I like what you are doing. This is what you are doing. How can this align with my own thought process too? So if you're not making any videos, how do you now want them to people now say that that person doesn't want to collaborate with me? And it's not always like that. It's just about two people fusing together to make a video. So part of the issues we have is consistency. A lot of our creators here are not really consistent, which is quite alarming. If I say most memorable event I've attended as a creator, is going to be the blingz Event Award 2021. And why it's memorable to me is because I got my first award as a creator, and that's the blingz Event Award Icebreaker of the Year. That award is part of what actually propelled my passion for content creation, to be able to, because it was not necessary, but I really wanted to take it up to myself to defend that award, because so that I don't feel like, because he's a friend to the organizer of the award, that's why they gave him the award. I had to work harder, and that award was part of what made me realize that hard work truly pays. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. Even as a tailor, if you sow it, you can reap it. Yes, so I realized that hard work pays. If you work really hard, everything is possible. Shout out to blingz Event Awards. Thank you so much for that award, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now, back to hosting events. Most memorable event I've hosted is Golden Penny Soup Festival, Ibadan edition. I really enjoyed that event. It was quite tasking because a lot of people were seeing me on the stage for the first time on that stage, and it was quite lovely. You know, people seeing me for the first time, and I had to live up to their expectations and all of that, considering the fact that I was hosting side by side a superstar from Lagos. So it was quite tasking, and I pulled through. Something unexpected people don't realize is, if given a chance, I love staying indoors. I don't like going out at all. But people don't know. People think, Password is one of the kings of Italawa. Low-key, I am an introvert. If you study my lifestyle very well, I avoid people a lot. One of the things I hardly do is I hardly check on people. I hardly go visiting people. Password is not that person that will say, hey, I'm passing, I just have to come and check on you. I hardly go out, but people don't realize when I go out, it's either because it's quite important for me to go out and all of that. But a lot of people don't get it. One thing people don't know about me is I'm an introvert. If given a chance, I want to stay indoor all day. The United States of America, as a brand, as a global brand, when the United States of America says, Password, we want to bring you on board, come and do this and that for tourism, Silty Lofafa. But if we're talking about content creators, it has to be the content king of YouTube, Mr. Beast. Trust me. However, coming back to Nigeria here, I would love to work with people like Tayo Aina Films. Yeah, he's someone I look up to so much, and he made me go into content creation. So that is that about that. Locally, I'm talking about Nigerians now, Tayo Aina Films. Globally, I like to do Mr. Beast, or let's say Drubinski, or let's say Iraq, a lot of them like that. However, part of me just wants to explore and maybe just get mentorship from them. Not necessarily they appear in my videos or appear in their videos. Part of what keeps me consistent is the fact that I know where I'm going, and I realize that where I am presently is just few streets and few distractions. I'm not really close to where I'm going yet. Like, I know where I want to be. So if people tell me that, we like what you do, I'll be like, say meme. They'll say, you've not seen meme. I still have what I want to achieve. I still have a lot of goals to tick and all of that. However, I'm thankful for where I am right now, because I'm not where I used to be. So part of what motivates me is the fact that I get good feedbacks from people. Part of what motivates me is the fact that people enjoy what I'm doing, and I'm thankful for that. Not a lot of people get good feedbacks for what they do. So I keep going because of feedbacks. All of these things fuel my passion and energy. Part of what actually fueled my energy last year was the fact that I won 3 blingz event awards. I don't think anyone has won it before. Nobody has ever done it. Nobody better than Shey. Even that last one, I just drop and make it no be like, say, Shey get. Now I dropped that last one. I wanted to, hat-trick, Nimoko, hat-trick. But then, I thank God, and I appreciate my friends, my family, my fans, and everybody that's voted for me in that category. Part of what keeps me going is the fact that people believe in me. You know, when it's just me doing my thing and people are believing in me, I'll be like, wait till I see, when I think believe in me. There's some videos I upload out there that even me, when post the video, no like them. But people telling me, Pastor, we like that video, very lovely, thank you, I appreciate you. But that night was one of my sweetest nights ever. I really enjoyed myself. I won the award, and it was a very lovely night. I had my parents around that night. My mom was there, my dad was there, my wife was there, and it was very, 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 very emotional night for me. I really enjoyed myself that night. Winning 3 at a time is everything is possible. Whatever you aim for, whatever you think you want to get. If you want to buy a Lamborghini this year, it is possible. Trust me. All you have to do is work towards it. But I'm working now. No, you cannot be working like a Toyota Enna and you want to buy a Lamborghini. No. If you want to really buy a Lamborghini, you need to actually hustle. See Ronaldo, for example. If you want to play football like Ronaldo, trust me, you need to train like Ronaldo. Whether the season is on or the season is off, go and look at Ronaldo's calendar. He keeps training week in, week out, even as a private gym at home. But a lot of us, we take our leisure important than the work thing. See me now, I work even when I'm at home. I get time for leisure, yeah? I sleep, I rest, I take time to cool off and all of that. However, I ensure that work comes first. I grind like I'm stuck in a blender. So if you really want to get it, you need to be obsessed about it. A lot of people who call themselves content creators people around them don't even know that they are creators because of how nonchalant they are about it. So if you really want to get it, I'm talking about everything you want to get, maybe motor, cars, maybe houses, maybe financial liquidity, anything you want to get through content creation, it's very possible. A lot of time when I upload the video maybe on YouTube or on Instagram and it's not getting the traffic I expect, 2 things come. It's either I learn a lesson that says people are not enjoying that particular video. That's a lesson that maybe that video, when I posted it, they don't. It's actually like a feedback from my audience that they don't like that type of video. That is one. Number 2, if I post a video and people are not watching, what happens is it's either I'm not passing the message in the right way, or the video was not properly done. Because sometimes you might be telling people what you really want to do, but the video was not properly dispersed. So I'll go back to my drawing board and find ways to ensure that I correct that. So I don't feel bad. For every reaction, an action has taken place, and for every lesson that for every reaction I get from my people, particularly my followers, I learn lessons. Whether I put a video out and there's a lot of views, I know that, oh, they love this video, I think I should make more of this type of videos. Part of what I want Password TV to stand for is I want Password TV to be a global brand where people can reckon with when they want to talk about their media challenges. You want to shoot a video, you reach out to Password TV. You have a studio you want to equip, you reach out to Password TV. You have anything media, Password TV should be your go-to. For young and underrepresented content creators who are still finding it hard to get their voice, I would say get two things. Number one, get a role model. If you have a role model is able to give you that juice that you need. You have role models that you watch. You're able to watch them and say, okay, I like what this person is doing and all of that. For example, if I want to become a skit maker, I can say, okay, I want to be watching Brother Shaggy. I like what he does, or MC Lively, or Wuli Agbayajewole, depending on the type of skit I want to be doing. So if you have a role model, you ask yourself, is this the type of person I want to mirror? Is this the type of person I want to be seen like in the next few years? If the answer is yes, good. Then the next set of person you need is a mentor. A mentor is going to hold your hand and guide you to become someone like your role model. A mentor is going to listen to your questions and give you proper answers. A mentor is going to guide you so that you don't fall into traps, you don't fall into pitfalls and all of that. So you need it as a young content creator for you to be able to scale through and guide you through. It's going to be incredible. The word incredible. And the reason is because I did not think my journey is going to be like this. I started as a skit maker. So starting as a skit maker, I wanted to just show the world what my comedy skits look like in terms of composition. Maybe I was funny and all of that, but the skits were not skitting. They were not what I wanted to do, because the person I was handling my media then was not understanding what I wanted to deliver, which is not his fault. So I went to a film school. It was during when I went to a film school I realized that, oh, there's something called film directing, there's script writing, there's lighting, there's music, there's composition, and all of things. I realized that, okay, this is where the issue is and all of that. However, to correct that, I need to actually hire a proper crew. Now, hiring a proper crew means those crew too, they know what they wanted, or they knew what they were doing, which I was not even available to now start teaching them. So I felt, okay. Then I stumbled upon a YouTube channel then, Tayo Enough Films. He was making vlogs in Lagos, showing people around Lagos and all that. I'm like, if this guy can do this for Lagos, I can also do it for Ibadan now. Since people always say Ibadan is boring. So I started making videos about Ibadan, showing people the beauty of Ibadan and all of that. Drive around with Password and all of that. So that's why I said my journey is very incredible. When I started, I did not know I was going to land it. If I knew I was going to be a creator, like a vlogger or content creator like this, I would have started this a long time ago, rather than, moving through zigzag and haphazardly. Thank you. All right, thank you so much for watching today's episode. My name is Adebayo Ibrahim. People call me Password. I'm a content creator, event host, content writer, content producer. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any questions for me, drop them in the comment section. I'm going to come back and check them and answer every single question in the comment section. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you all in my next episode. Thank you so much. My name is Password. Bye.
I cover magazine. I sing ya for my gym. Mr. Dele, now my boy.